killings to blackmail to deals gone wrong. This is the dark side of the Nigerian music industry that no one talks about. In 2013, a notorious gang leader from Peckham district of North London arrived Nigeria by the name Aziz Adeshina, whom we all got to know as Naira Marley. After wreaking havoc and being on the most wanted list in the United States, he came seeking refuge in Nigeria. Now he came with the notion of making music, where he released his debut single Marijuana, and Go, where he featured the famous Olamide Bado. But underneath his disguise of music lay his hazardous plot of criminality, which branched into cybercrime, money laundering and dating scam, among so many others. His notorious act soon caught the attention of law enforcement agency EFCC, where he was soon arrested amongst others by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on the 25th of March 2015 for intended fraud and other crime-related atrocities. This act of arrest got the youths and fans of his music reacting and clamoring for his release, which soon bettered his fan base known as Malians. On his release, he went forth to sign some new artists to his record label, the likes of Mohbad and Zinoliski. The road and journey seemed rosy for them till the sudden demise of talented musician Mohbad, who was found on the wrong side and entering into a deadly deal with Malian Records. Now, Mohbad was offered this deal on the condition that he would push drugs and later swear an oath of secrecy, of not leaking the hideous acts that went on in the organization. Imole complied for a while but was uncomfortable with it and later asked to back out and also change producer. Unluckily for him, Naira Marley threatened him on this decision and request. There was struggle and revolt and things went south for the young man, leading to his sudden death. This is just the surface of the rottenness in the music industry. It goes deeper into spiritual and demonic activities where producers and singers get involved in soul trafficking and sacrifice. We see music producers the likes of Don Jazzy on the release of his hit song Dorobuchi, who speculations say was referring to a goddess. He is even seen holding a funny looking walking stick and has even signed young musicians who wish to toe the line of selling their souls for fame. The likes of Rema, who was even seen portraying some demonic symbols in his concert in the O2 Arena in London. It is no longer news that your favorite music artists belong to one secret cult group or the other. Now this is a strategy to promote the cult, as one compulsorily has to be a member to be able to do shows and concerts, and refusal to join will result in physical, open and covered molestation. We see the case of Zlatan Ibile, who was repeatedly beaten and chased from stage by boys of a certain cult group until he had no option but to join them. We find artists the likes of Davido, Burna Boy and Wizkid doing their signature handshake and showing membership to these deadly cult groups. We all remember at some point that there were clashes between these superstars as both their fans and music lovers started to fight among themselves. There has been long-term enmity between Wizkid and Davido, which caused uproar online and even led to physical contact and aggression. All these issues can be traced back in time, where we see the pioneers of Afrobeat in the Nigerian music industry, the likes of Idris Abdul Karim, where events that took place long time ago are still surfacing, just like a boomerang thrown that comes circling back. Idris mentioned how he is not cordially accorded the respect and accolades he deserves, as he fought back then for the upliftment of the integrity of the music industry. We remember the clash he once had with 50 Cent, which caused ripples in the country. This was a clear case of low prestige that was placed on the Nigerian artists and the high preference and importance that was placed on foreign artists over indigenous Nigerian musicians at the time. After this fight, brands started to give higher preference to Nigerian musicians, but other legends say Idris should not take all the credit to himself. They were also involved in the fight to promote Nigerian musicians. Let's not forget the Two-Face and Blackface saga, which is still surfacing today, a fight that seems to have no end. Music, they say, is suiting to the soul, but most musicians have to lose their soul to be able to keep making that suiting music, and your favorite musicians have to do this for their music to sell. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next video.